What's up guys? Let's talk about what I put in my travel bag. So I've had a lot of people ask me about my travel bag, and when I do travel, I'd like to travel light. I don't like to bring a lot of big gear. I don't like to bring my battery grip on my camera. I don't like to bring multiple cameras. I bring 2 lenses. I'll show you what they are. First lens that I like to bring is my 51.2. It's very small, compact. It's not intrusive if I'm going out doing some street photography. People don't see this gigantic lens and start to ask questions. They kind of leave me alone with this lens. It's a 1.2 aperture, which means I can get a really shallow depth of field. And even in low light situations, I can bring in a lot of light. So the next lens that I like to use is this 24-70 from Tamaron. It's a version 2. It's incredible. It's got image stabilization, really good walk around lens, and a great video lens. I bring a lot of batteries with me. I've got this Think Tank battery pouch, holds all of my LPE6 batteries for my camera. I've got 2 of these packs fully loaded down, so I'll never run out of batteries. Next thing I've shown in other videos is the Think Tank memory pouch. It holds a ton of memory cards in there, and it's bright orange, so I know exactly where it's at. Something else I never leave the house without are these battery banks. This battery bank from Anker, I got at Walmart for like 40 bucks. I can charge up to 7 cell phones with it, and has gotten me out of a pinch a couple of times. Not only one, I carried 2 of them. This one's just a little bit smaller, good to throw in your back pocket, and you hardly even notice it's there. Next thing, I've got a CF card reader, just in case I accidentally write video to my CF card and not my SD card. Next thing I always like to carry is a headlamp. When you're trying to work at night, you don't want to wake up whoever you're rooming with or whatever, and you don't have your cell phone with you. They're not crazy bright, so you're not going to cast a lot of light, but it's enough to get you around, and to see what you need to see. And you guessed it, more backups. I've got backups on backups on backups. These lacy drives go everywhere with me. I have one for every occasion. I've got one for video, I've got one for photo, and I have a ton of backups at home. So when I'm out and about and I don't really want to bring my big DSLR, my 5D Mark IV, with battery grip, microphone, tripod, all of that good stuff, you kind of get some looks when you're walking around with that big of a setup. So I picked up this DJI Osmo. Plugs right into my phone, or it works standalone. It's a 4K stabilized gimbal. Comes with all the necessary cables, different attachments if I'm using different phones. And I even picked up some polarizing filters in case I need to polarize or ND them. And I didn't have a good place to stick them, so I cut out a little hole, and those just live right there. So something else that I like to bring with me everywhere are cables. In this little pouch in the back side of my backpack, I've got every single cable that I'll ever need. I've got USB-C, mini USB, lightning, headphone cables, and USB-B. I've got extra business cards up here. I have micro SD card readers. I've got some stickers if I want to throw some stickers out there. So on the outside of this bag, I have a pouch here. I throw in a little carrying case for the battery charger. I've got a Leatherman multi-tool that my grandfather gave me. It's invaluable what these things can do. I highly recommend picking up a Leatherman. Used to carry a couple other things in there, but didn't really see a need to bring it with me on this trip. Flashlights. I am a big flashlight nut. I have a M&P flashlight here that's a USB charged. That one kind of goes everywhere with me because you never know when you might need a good flashlight. So I have all these different molly hooks on the outside to where I can hook up and store just about anything. I've got a bunch of these molly straps that I can strap tripods to, I can strap accessories to, I've even strapped my gimbal to it. On all of the zipper pulls, I've gone ahead and replaced all of them with this 501 cord, just because it looks cool, no other reason. On the handle up here, I've just replaced it with a bandana, just to kind of signify that, yeah, that's my bag. On the side over here, we've got a nice cup holder, or you can add a tripod or whatever else you need to throw in this little baggie here. I've thrown batteries in there, I've thrown memory cards, you name it. If it'll fit, it ships. On the other side, you have the actual tripod holder with more molly straps. One more thing on the inside that I completely forgot to talk about. All the way up in the front, I bought these tiles. These little, put in focus, these little tracker tiles. I threw one in my bag just so I can kind of keep track of where it is. This one time I was at a sporting event and I completely forgot where I parked my car. It was freezing outside. It was miserable. I just could not remember where I had parked my car. It then dawned on me, my bag was in my car. So I pull out my phone, open up that tile app, and then bam, it showed me exactly where my car was. I was on the opposite end of the stadium. I would have been searching for hours. Yeah, that little tile saved my butt. So I was really excited to get out to Dallas and do some street photography, walk around, explore the city, but it's been raining bad the past couple of days. It's cold, it's nasty out, I don't want to get out. So I'm making YouTube videos in a hotel room. So if you know something fun to do in Dallas, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. So something else that I forgot to mention that goes in my travel bag everywhere I go, my Sony Bluetooth headphones. These things are the Sony MX, MDR, X, whatever. My wife got them for me for Christmas a couple years ago, and they sound great. The bass is really good. The highs are nice and high. Usually about all day battery life on a single charge. They break down really small so they fit in one of the little pockets of my bag, and I use them for editing, watching YouTube, listening to music, whatever. Must have. So this was a quick video about what I bring in my travel bag when I'm out and about. I don't like to travel too heavy, 2 lenses max, and keep it simple. Hey, Christmas time is coming up, and for the photographer in your life, if you have a friend, I'm selling some presets on my store. If you want to go ahead and check them out, or if you want to go ahead and buy some for yourself or send them to a friend, whoever, go ahead and pick them up. I'll link in the description below. I'll put it right here as well. It helps support everything that I do here on this channel, and it puts food on the table, and I like food. So if you want to order me some torchies, order me some torchies. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification squad button. I'll see you on the next one.